Ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles Lakers are off to a phenomenal start. They're literally the best team in the NBA right now from a record standpoint. I personally would still say the Clippers are a better overall team. The Clippers have been resting Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is not in the lineup for the Clippers, and they obviously already beat the Lakers on opening night of the season. But from a record standpoint, the Lakers have the best record in the NBA right now. They're rolling. It looks like the LeBron and Anthony Davis transition has been seamless for these guys, these two all-star top 5 guys in the league. It looks amazing, man. I'm not going to lie to you. We've already seen a 40-20 game from AD. LeBron went for triple-doubles in 3 straight games. Yo, this is amazing. I'm a Laker fan, and I'm going to just be real with you. That looks like a team that can contend for a championship. Again, I would say the Clippers are the favorite, but that Lakers team, there are no excuses why they can't at least contend for a championship. I want to say this, though, because the Lakers are about to get another piece to the puzzle, or what should be a piece of the puzzle. Their starting point guard from last season, Rajon Rondo, is about ready to return. He was supposed to come back tonight against the Toronto Raptors, but it looks like they're going to hold him off for a couple more days. Rondo hasn't played at all this season due to a right calf issue, but the 33-year-old playmaker will make his debut at some point next week. Now, I want to say this. I thought long and hard about this, and I think about this probably entirely too damn much. I don't really know where Rajon Rondo fits in that Laker offense. I'm thinking to myself, Kyle Kuzma is still trying to work his way back. He's been not good thus far, definitely inefficient from the field. But he's the sixth guy he's the first guy off that Lakers bench. We know that. He's their sixth man. And I'm looking around at this Lakers team, and from a starting lineup standpoint, I like what the Lakers got with LeBron at point guard, Avery Bradley at the 2, with Danny Green at the 3. Now on defense, obviously LeBron moves down to the 3. They pretty much got LeBron guarding a shooter at this point in his career. LeBron ain't playing defense night in and night out, and he's spot guarding the other team's best player. But for the most part, they're putting Avery Bradley and Danny Green to work defensively, while Bron is kind of able to take a break, because, I mean, he is playing point guard legit in his 17th year for the Lakers. I like that. You know, until Kyle Kuzma finds his game, I like going with Bradley, Green, and Bron on the perimeter, right? Now, obviously, we got Anthony Davis at the 4 and JaVale McGee at the 5. And what the Lakers are doing for most of their games, Dwight Howard is closing a lot of their games. And if they don't roll with Dwight or JaVale McGee, they're moving AD to the 5. And then they're bringing in Alex Carouso, which gets me to another point. So I got Bron playing great ball at the point guard position. He's averaging almost double-digit assists. And then I got this other dilemma. I'm not so sure that at this point in his career, I'm not so sure that Rajon Rondo is better than the Lakers' backups and Alex Carouso and Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook's my boy. I interview Quinn Cook like once a year. That's my dog. I'm happy he got his bag. Quinn Cook can shoot. Again, if you were telling me, okay, the Chicago Bulls need a point guard, maybe Rajon Rondo makes more sense. But in this Lakers offense, when LeBron is so ball dominant, in my heart of hearts, I believe the Lakers would be better suited with a guy that can at least knock down a perimeter shot. And I'm looking at Alex Carouso. First off, he plays some feisty defense, and also he's been getting to the rim with some aggression. The other night I looked up and I had to look and see, was I looking at Alex Carouso or LeBron James going down the lane for a jam against the Miami Heat the other night. So the point I'm trying to make here is, I'm not so sure Rondo's better than Carouso right now, or Quinn Cook even, especially within that Lakers system. I don't know where you put Rajon Rondo. You to bring Rondo on the court, you get rid of a shooter. All right, like simple as that. Avery Bradley, he hasn't made shots consistently thus far this season, but I'm happy with him taking them. It's not like the defense can just leave him alone. You got to at least respect his ability to knock down a shot. And Danny Green's a sniper. We already know what he's capable of. He's already knocked down a buzzer beater to tie the game versus the Dallas Mavericks a couple Fridays ago and send that bad boy in the OT. We know what Danny Green can do. He's an all-time level shooter. I don't know if I want to put Rondo on the court and take Avery Bradley or Danny Green off the court right now. And I don't know if I want Rondo coming in with that second unit either. It looks like the Lakers go with that second unit. If I got AD still out there, I want to run the offense through him. If I got Braun still out there, I obviously want to run the offense through him. But if not either one of those guys on the court, I kind of want to go through Alex Carouso, Kyle Kuzma, and Dwight Howard. I just don't know where Rajon Rondo fits in. And you can let me know in the comment box below, Mr.Taliaferro here. Let me know where you think Rajon Rondo fits in. But I kind of believe, especially Laker Nation out there, I kind of believe you guys are going to agree with me. I just don't know where the hell you put Rajon Rondo at right now. Now, would I trade him? No, I don't think he has that much value on the open market at this point in his career. I would keep him on the roster. I like what he's doing. It looks like he's doing a little bit of coaching. But I don't know if I want to play Rondo right now and mess up my chemistry that I got going. This team's only lost one game this year. They've won 7 in a row. I think I'm leaving everything like it is right now until they lose. And also, one thing that I can't get out of the back of my mind, last February, when things were going bad for the Lakers, I mean, let's call a spade a spade, they were losing games. Hell, I went to a game where they lost to the damn Atlanta Hawks for crying out loud last year, and I was pretty pissed off. That was on my damn birthday when the Lakers lost to the Atlanta Hawks. It got ugly. They were losing to the Phoenix Suns. They lost to the Pelicans without Anthony Davis last year. It got ugly for the Lakers. And call a spade a spade. I remember that game, and I'm not sure who they were playing, but if you remember correctly, Rajon Rondo sat away. That was the game that LeBron moved past Michael Jordan on scoring, if I'm not mistaken. Rondo was so disappointed in the Lakers' effort. They were getting blown out, whoever they were playing. Rondo sat away from the team. And to me, I get to know who you are as a person, not when times are good, but when times are bad, when times are rough, when times are shaky. That's when I truly get to know what your character is made of. And when the Lakers were going through it, I saw Rondo separate himself from that team. Anyone can be around when you're 7-1. Everybody's clicking on all cylinders. You're playing with 2 of the top 5 players in the game, and Anthony Davis and LeBron James. But who's going to be around when you go through that 3-game losing streak in December? When you lose that big matchup to Houston, or you lose that big matchup to the Clippers even, or Giannis and the Bucks? Who's going to be a leader then? Last year, Rondo showed me some very bad traits, especially being a guard that can't shoot and is, to me, minimally valuable at this point in his career. So I'm just saying, I don't know where Rajon Rondo fits in at this juncture. You might maybe have a better spot for Rondo to be than I do. Let me know in the comment box below. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, and support. I do not take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. You into sports, we got you. NFL news, I got you. NBA news, NBA highlights, NBA full coverage, feature stories, all that great stuff, I got you. We even got a little bit of Madden and 2K mixed in. Subscribe to this platform, and I got you. More quality content on the way. Subscribe.